Hi, welcome to this unboxing video for the prototype of the Curse of Candelabria. This is a game from Lunar Oak Studio and designed by David Carcelli and Gabriele Poro, if I'm pronouncing them correctly. And the game is played by 3 to 5 players, takes around 60 to 120 minutes, ages 14 and up. And it's a game that is going to soon launch on crowdfunding. We're going to add the link in the description of this video, and we're going to cover on a separate video with a how to play and a quick opinion on our first impressions from the game. Here in this video, simply going to unbox everything, lay everything in front of you so that you get to see the material and the components of the prototype. Keep in mind that still this is a prototype, so there could be changes and there will be changes in many aspects of the game, but just to show you how cool even the prototype looks like. The game falls under the categories of games with miniatures, medieval, has mechanisms of area majority, area movement, and there is a card play conflict resolution. The theme is very nice and unique. The Curse of Candelabria is a majority area control game with Euro game mechanisms and dudes on the map feeling for 3 to 5 players, with strong focus on the setting and the theme. In the game, each player controls one of the 5 noble houses of living candles and competes with other players for the territories on the map to earn points at the end of each of the 3 areas of the game, which is divided. During their turn, the players create new living candles and compose the layered miniatures, placing tea lights on the map, melt the deployed candles and activate their abilities, and remove and upgrade the castle on their house. At the end of each of the era, there is a combat phase where the conflicts and the majorities are resolved and the points are gained. The goal of the game is to earn more points than the others and become the new king of Candelabria by sitting on the throne. So let's dive into the prototype box, which is quite heavy to be honest, and let's see what we have here. I think these are the crests from the houses, the noble houses, and this is a big box for a prototype. So let's see what we have here. So this is a rule book, which is of course still work in progress and fine-tuned. But let's pull everything out so that we can start seeing all the different components of the game. Sorry for the noise. And let's see what we get. Okay, so there are lots of different moving things and parts and pieces here. So I'm going to remove all this tray. Wow. Wow, a lot of love has been thrown into this game for sure. And these are the pieces of the candles and the castle, so lots and lots of love, I would say. So let's first unfold the game board so I can place it here and show you how the game would look like. Actually, this is, I need to construct it because this is, of course, in 6 pieces. Of course, this is a prototype, so keep that in mind. So give me a sec. This is a top piece, this is a bottom piece on the left, and then we have this, which is the bottom right. This is the bottom, the top right, in the fit like that, and then you have 2 more pieces that you assemble in the middle. So this is a very unique setting. I like the art. I like how the map looks. It's definitely a fantasy setting, and definitely nothing like I've seen before. Let me show you maybe up close some of the detail. It's really nice, as you can see, and the areas are clearly highlighted, and you can see and tell easily when you move out of a zone going into a new one, from here to here by the bridge across, etc. So okay, a great looking board. So let's move to the player boards for the players. So this is how the houses look, the clans. This is a Sinis clan. This is a Nova Vita Coven. We have the Satores Order, the Luminis Kings, and the Rota Auera Guild. 5 houses. This game plays from 3 to 5 players. And here you can see the next piece of the puzzle that goes next to the player board. It's color coded per player's color, and it has all the actions listed as a player aid. So you can mine, you can altar, you can battlefield, you can forge, and you can portal, or you can visit the stronghold. This is not an action. These territories can only host 1 flame. Okay, essentially this clicks here, if I'm not mistaken, and fits nicely next to your player board, expanding it. The same goes with the other pieces from the rest of the players. Then, how cool is that? We have the ritual actions as a player reminder, how you melt a candle, the 3 eras and the victory points. And again, color coded, and this goes here and fits on the top right of the player board. And there you have your full player board with slots here. And I would say that it's one of the most nice looking player boards that I have seen in terms of overall presence. So it looks great. Really, really, really nice. It has all the information here. It has the gameplay elements, and it has also the player aid, the reminders with the actions and all the information needed from the players. Now, again, this is prototype material, so keep that in mind, especially for the miniatures and the rest of the components. So there's going to be a lot of different changes, of course, but just to give you an idea, these are the 5 castles of the game. There are 5 wandering castles, 1 per house. And look at the detail. Again, this is, as I said, prototype, so this is not the final mini, but look at the detail of the minis and how bizarre but wonderful on the same time those wandering castles look like. So this is the blue. Let me show you the yellow, which is really, really cool. I think it's my favorite. So this is the yellow wandering castle. Awesome minis. Then we have the black. I think this is not a house. No, we have the green wandering castle, which is this one. Yeah. And this is also beautiful. Amazing concept. This is a floating castle. How cool is that? Okay. This is also another floating castle. Wandering, sorry. Awesome. Awesome. And then we have the last one, which is this one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful minis. I mean, they have an excellent table presence, quite big, fantastic detail. And I mean, look at that. You can keep looking and watching for details, and then look at what I just discovered. This statue of the knight or whatever with the sword downwards. I mean, amazing, amazing, amazing overall. How cool is that? Okay, so these are, and this is the last mini. And this is also beautiful. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is a Curse. Yeah. Then there are a lot of different pieces, which I'm going to try to show you. One after the other. So look at that, how these stack together to give you this great, great overall result. So we have different, of course, pieces for different players. These are for the blue. These are for the yellow. These are for the red. And I like also the detail they have on them, not only the around you can see the columns and the door and the statue head. Wonderful pieces. Okay, and then we have the gray ones as well. Okay, so I think the next thing that I want to show you is random components that I'm going to throw all around. Again, these are acrylic cubes for the player colors. Now these are resources. We have yellow, red and blue. And then we have also these. I think the wax is going to be a 9 per house, if I'm not mistaken. And then you also have a lot of 6, we're going to have 6 flame per player. And 45 waxes overall, 9 per house. Again, this is amazing. Look how the wax stacks. This is really cool idea. The theme is unique. I haven't seen anything like that before. The setting is very original, I would say, especially for an area control game, an area majority game, and dudes on the map game. So really looking forward to give this one a try. And then we have the different flames per player. I believe these are 9, as I said. We also have the different temples and the scoring marker if you go above 100. So these are really nice components overall, and again, I can't stress enough that this is a prototype, but I'm really expecting that the final production is going to be glorious for sure, with all these components and with all this novelty and I would say originality that comes from the different pieces, the different minis and the different I would say overall approach to the aesthetics of the game. I mean, look at that. Beautiful. And then we have the green ones as well. Okay, now, oh, and the gray ones. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so we have a couple of tokens. And then we have some cards. So these are some of the cards of the game. So I'm just going to show you the cards in terms of the art, so you get some idea. Again, this is a prototype, so you can expect that this is not the final looks. There are placeholders in many cards, so not everything is complete, but there is quite a lot of things here. So just to show you. Some of the cards, so you get an idea on the overall feel and look of the aesthetics of the game and the art that goes together with this box. Okay, cool. But these are not the cards I wanted to show you. The cards that I wanted to show you are the big ones. So let me take those decks out, because they are in this wooden insert, which I don't know if it's going to be offered as an add-on or something, but I'm very surprised that the game comes with the wooden insert. The prototype game. Okay, so I mean, look at the art here. These are amazing. Definer of Seals, Evorath. I can't even pronounce that. I'm captivated from the looks and the details I discover from the wax itself. I mean, these are amazing. And these are going to be, of course, replaced with different art. So you only have art on some of the cards, as you can see, so on those three, but this is going to be, this is a work in progress, but they are going to have such wonderful art like this. Look at the detail here. Valak, Crown of Rust. You only play with three, so I'm going to use those three for my playthrough video. Reveal, a Cantor of Oblivion. The violin, which is screaming. Gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm really excited about this, as you can imagine. So let's focus on the last portion of the unboxing, which I'm not going to construct now because I will need time to do it. But there is instructions from the publisher, so I'm going to do it correct. Oh yeah, I forgot about the main cards. Yeah. Where we have tactic cards and house candle cards and house tactics and tactics as well, and advanced candle cards. So just see the art again here. Again, this is work in progress, but it's very, very unique. It's very, very original. The iconography is very easy to understand and tell apart. The setting is magnificent. It's unique. It's gorgeous. I'm loving it. I have no game in my library with such art or such theme or in such setting. Okay, these are placeholders, of course, because the art is being concluded as we speak, from what I hear from the publisher. Okay, and then we have some more cards here. Let me show you some more art. Placeholders. There you go. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Very, very strong and vivid images, and the art is magnificent. It's very unique, but it's also crystal clear at the same time. It's so rich, but very clear. And it's one of those approaches in aesthetics that the more you look, the more you recognize and discover things. I think this is lovely. Oh yeah. Okay, so there you have it. These are the cards of the game. And the last thing that I want to show you, which I'm not going to construct here because it's going to take time, is you have all these tiles and you have these racks that you're going to place. They're going to be from cardboard, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe they offer some other solution during the crowdfunding, where you sort out all the tiles and you place them according to their type, and you stack them on the various racks. Okay, so these are going to be constructed and used in the sessions that we're going to try the game and in the recording of the video. So stay tuned for more from this new game. I'm really, really impressed from the aesthetics approach and from the looks of the game. It's very unique, very rich. This is the Curse of Candelabria. This is a 3 to 5 player, coming up soon from the publisher, from crowdfunding, and I'm going to add the link in the description of this video so you can follow for more information. But also keep an eye for our upcoming video, where we're going to release after we have played a couple of sessions and share our first opinions from the game.